I will be playing Project Zomboid every single day until Build 42 releases. With the recent blog post announcing the Build 42 update is currently in the internal testing phase, I have decided to do something that will hopefully make the wait a bit easier on myself and everybody in the Zomboid community by making a video on the game every single day until the update finally drops. The first run will be a standard apocalypse run, with the only changes to the sandbox settings being that Nox infection will be turned into saliva only setting, and that zombie respawns will be completely disabled. This will allow me to eventually clear out towns and cities from the hordes of the infected and make a safe place to live. This will be a modded playthrough. The amount of additional content for the first run will be extremely minimal. There will be some major additions, such as RV interiors, AutoSAR Motor Club and trailers, Filibuster Rhymes used cars, Soul Filters farming time, the first aid overhaul, fitness and workout overhauls, and the big star of the show, evolving traits world. This makes a majority of the traits in the game dynamic, so you can actually gain and lose them based on your playstyle. So it should be interesting to see how our survivor develops over time. Perhaps they could go from an absolute wreck of a human being to a hardened apocalypse survivor ready for whatever Knox County can toss at them. The other mods are things like new collectibles for me to just hoard in our base for the sake of something to do if I'm ever surviving a bit too well, fix bugs that are currently in the game, such as the missing foraging zones, or add things that are nice to have, like UI improvements, or just generally cleaning up how the game plays, because it is still in early access, and hopefully additions like that will be coming with Build 42, which is the whole goal of this. The only other thing you might notice is that some of these sound effects have been changed. In particular, the jump scare noise has been replaced with the Metal Gear Solid alert noise, and the majority of the firearm noises are now Half-Life sound effects, because I honestly just find that really funny, and it adds a bit of a unique flair to the playthrough, but if enough people complain, I will disable them. As far as map mods go, none of them will be in this initial playthrough. That will be saved for future runs, and will likely be a majority focus of said runs. In fact, I really want to do a run in the future where we go to the Copper State map, or somewhere like Project Russia or Lost Province, because I've never explored those very thoroughly, and it sounds like these could be really fun. As far as the run goes, if our character dies, it is over. It does not matter if they survived for 1 day or 365 days. That world is going to be deleted. There is no sending in a new survivor or picking right back up where we left off. So if we get a really good base going, let's hope we don't lose it. If you happen to enjoy the content, do all the typical YouTube stuff, like, leave a comment, share the video, favorite it, and subscribe to the channel. I plan to post Zomboid videos every day with other variety gaming content such as Dark Souls, Minecraft, Don't Starve, or whatever game I just feel like playing at the time, mixing from time to time for the sake of things not getting stale. And as far as this series goes, the biggest shoutouts go to Private Lime and Ambiguous Amphibian. They are my inspirations for wanting to get into Zomboid content in the first place, and I hope that the spirits of Actual Trash and Gerald Williams can bless these survivors for many good moments to come. Well, until the moment everything ends, of course. This is the story of how you died. It says so right in the intro.